Good morning and welcome to our today's lesson. And as you can see, our today's lesson is about mass, whereby we are going to discuss about grams, kilograms, and tons. So today we are basically dealing with mass. So we are going to identify what a kilogram is. We'll begin from there. A kilogram is made up of 1,000 grams. Then we have tons. 1 ton is equivalent to 1,000 kilograms. Then from there, you can have a kg, meaning kilogram. Have a kilogram is 500 grams. Then you have 3/4 kg. 3/4 kg is simply 3/4 of 1,000. That will give you 750 grams. Then of course we have a quarter kg is 250 grams. 250 grams. Then 1 ton is equals to 1 million. 1 million grams. A ton has 1 million grams. Why does it have 1 million grams? Because a ton has 1,000 kilograms, and then the 1,000 kilograms also, each of them is having 1,000 grams. So times 1,000 also. So 1 ton is equivalent to 1 million grams. So with these relationships, we can be able to do any question that we are given. So the units grams are used to weigh some small weights. This is used to weigh small weights. Small weight. Like for example, if you want to weigh maybe the weight of a pen, you can't use a kilogram because a pen will only weigh some few grams. So those small weights are used to, are measured using grams, while the bigger weights, they are measured using what we call tons. So tons, for example, if you want to measure the weight in a lorry, which is the mass in a lorry, you're going to measure in terms of tons. You're not going to use kilograms because a lorry is carrying bigger weights. So that's how we are going to convert these things. So maybe to give you some few examples of what you're supposed to do. If you are given 2.5 kilograms and you are told convert that to grams. Here we are going to write relationships. So 1 kilogram, you're going to say 1 kilogram. So you are going to pick the relationship that deals with kilograms and grams. You are going to say 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 2.5 kilograms? So 2.5 kilograms are there. Is what? Grams. So you're going to multiply this lower number with this one here. That is going to give you 2.5 kilograms to be multiplied with 1,000 grams over 1 kg. And it's very, very important that you write the units, because if you don't write the units, you may be confused what units are remaining after cancelling. This will remain 2.5 times 1,000. I told you, when you're multiplying with zeros, the decimal point moves to your right. So it will move to the right 1 time because we have 1 decimal place. So it will come there. So this becomes our whole number, 25. So you write 25, then you add 2 zeros, and that will be equal to 2,500 grams. 2,500 grams. Maybe we do another question. Convert 0.0056 kilograms into grams. 0.0056 into grams. So you simply come to this one and say 1 kg is equals to 1,000 grams. What about 0.0056 kilogram is what grams? So you multiply like that. So this is going to be 0.0056 kilogram times 1000 grams over 1 kg. 1 kg like that. So this and this will cancel. You remain with 1 on this side, denominator. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So we are going to have counting 1, 2, 3. So 1 will remain. So you move to the right how many times? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You have landed there. 5.6. So our answer is going to be 5.6 kilograms. Sorry, grams. 5.6 grams. So that is going to turn to be 5.6 grams. That is what is remaining there. Maybe we do another type of relationship where we are changing tons into maybe into grams. Change 0.5 tons into grams. Want to change 0.5 tons into grams. Say 1 ton is equals to 1 million. 1 million grams. What about 5 tons? 0.5 tons, sorry. What amount? So you multiply like this. This is going to be 0.5 tons times 1 million. 1 million grams over 1 ton. Then this ton will cancel with this ton. You remain with 0.5 times 1 million, and this will be grams. So we have one decimal place. Remember, we are multiplying. Whenever you are multiplying, the decimal point moves forward. So 1 time, this 0 will move it and bring it there. It becomes our number 5. So 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So it is going to remain 500,000 grams. 500,000 grams. Maybe you do another type of a question. So changing the opposite of that. Change 8,000 grams to tons. 8,000 grams into tons. See, 1 ton is equals to 1 million. 1 million grams. What about 800 grams? We are on this side now. 800 grams, 8,000 grams will be equivalent to what? So this is going to give you 8,000 times 1 ton. 8,000 grams times 1 ton over 1 million grams. Remember, grams and grams will cancel. We remain with what we are being told to convert to. We are converting grams into tons, so we are going to remain with units tons. Remember, we are dividing. What did we say? If we are dividing, the decimal point moves to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times equals the number of zeros. So we are going to begin here and move 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to land there. You add a 0 there. So where there is nothing, look at these curves. There is no number. You put zeros there like that. So this is going to appear 0.1200, then 8. This will be tons. Lana, look here. We have zeros after 8. We only have zeros. So these zeros are not important when you are writing this. They are simply, they don't mean a lot in that question. Unless there's a whole number, after the zeros there's a whole number there. Then you are supposed to write. But if there's no whole number on that side, and you have a decimal point here, don't write these zeros, are not important. So we cannot write 0.008000. No, that's wrong. It's not important at that side. So we leave it at that point to be 0.008. Maybe I pick 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Convert into tons. Convert into tons. 2468 kgs, and also B 38,750 kgs. So we begin with the first one. These are kilograms to tons. You say 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000. Sorry, 1 ton is equals to 1,000 kgs. What about 2,468 kgs? Is what amount of tons? So we multiply this one with this one. 2,468 kilogram multiplied by 1 ton over 1000 kgs. You realize when you write the units, it's very easy for you to work out because these are going to cancel. So your answer is not going to remain suspended. You don't know what units are. You're going to see it here. The tons are remaining there. So remember we are dividing with zeros. This will be 2468 over 1000. That is what we have so far. So what do? When you are dividing, the decimal point moves backward. How many times? 1, 2, 3. Equal number of the zeros. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to remain 2.468. And these are going to be tons. 2.468 tons. Let's go to the second question. So you're going to say 1 ton is equals to 1,000 kilograms. So what about 3,750 kilograms? So you're going to multiply like that. So you're going to say 3,750 kg times 1 ton over 1,000 kgs. It's very important that you put this question mark because the lower number is multiplied by the number above the question mark. Then you divide with this number on this side. So it's very important what I'm doing, that you look at it and do it well. So this is going to be, we don't need even to divide one by one. We begin from here and write 3,750 over 1,000. Remember this and this cancel. We remain with that one. So how many decimal point? How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. From here, 1, 2, 3. That is going to be 38.75. Remember, you are not writing that 0 because the 0 is on that side of a decimal point, and there is no other number on that side. So that 8.75 tons. You can write in short form. You just note it T to mean tons. I'm going to do the final question about a word question. I'm going to pick a word question. Question will be like this. Kirumba wanted to send to the post office with 3 parcels weighing. The first parcel weighs 432 grams. The other one is weighing 210 grams, and the second one. And the third parcel weighs 944 grams. The question continues, what is the total mass in kg of the parcels? The total mass in kg of the parcels. You simply add this, you get 2 plus 8 plus 4, that is 14, cut 1. This is 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 7. This is 10 plus, this is 4 plus this is 6, 15. So the total mass of the 3 parcels is 1,574, and remember these are grams. So the question is, what is the total mass in kgs? The kgs, you say 1 kg is equivalent to 1,000 grams. What about this? 1,574 grams was equivalent to how many kgs? Multiply like this. 1,574 grams times 1 kg over 1,000 grams. This and this will cancel. So in our case here, we're remaining with 1,574 over 1,000. If we are here, then means we are dividing. So we are going to move backwards 1, 2, 3 times from here. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be 1.574 kilograms. So the total mass of that particular parcels is 1.574 kgs. So I want to give you some work to do to practice that. I want you to do exercise 91. 91 is a cheap one. Exercise 91. So primary maths, book 7. Exercise 91 on page 149 through 149 through 151. So kindly do that work. Ensure you use the decision so well, the way I've written for you, and then you will not find any difficulties in answering the questions. So until next time, learner, stay at home, be blessed, and sanitize. Thank you.